What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Independent Joe. This is episode 28, and today's a pretty good day today because it's Father's Day, and I just wanted to come by, share a little bit of whiskey, bourbon whiskey with you, and just to celebrate all the fathers out there, the people that are taking care of their kids, all you mothers that are performing double duty as mother and father. We know you're out there, and I just wanted to say I appreciate you. I wanted to salute you with a drink here. This right here is Garrison Brothers Honeydew, keeping it light today with Garrison Brothers is at 80% proof. So just wanted to keep it light. Have a little celebration drink with all the dads out there, all the mothers, again, performing that double duty. And just say that I appreciate you. You're awesome. Keep up the good work. Also, I have 7 new subscribers. I really appreciate you. That's so awesome that you decided to take this journey with me. Hopefully, I know not everybody drinks whiskey or bourbon, but it's awesome that you can still support the person that you know, family member, friend, otherwise, and you still support me, and that's just awesome. Unfortunately, I can't tell who's who when you subscribe because a lot of you keep your profiles private, so it's hard to distinguish who it is. The ones that I do know, the 2 that I do know, I believe might be my cousin Manuel with Get Your Life Right, if that's your handle, and also Christina. Awesome. I appreciate you both. Manuel, my cousin, actually has adopted a son, and I want to say special happy Father's Day to you, all of you who take that opportunity to take a young child into your home and give to them your heart, your soul, and raise them as your own, because they are. You know what? No matter what, they are your own. So all you fathers who are stepfathers, those are your kids. If you're a stepfather, those are your kids. If you've raised them when they were young or at a young age, and they, more than likely, they probably call you dad. So appreciate you guys too. I happen to be a stepfather myself, and I'm proud of how my kids are growing up, all of them. I don't distinguish any of my kids from either one. Not that I should, but those are your kids. So you raise them, you treat them with respect, and then you get that respect back. This happens to be my Father's Day gift from my wife. I think it's because she wanted to taste it herself, but this is from the Garrison Brothers. This is their new release, it was their new release last year. This is the 2021 version of it. It's called Honeydew. I'm not really one into like flavored whiskeys. A lot of people might think that finished whiskeys are almost considered flavored whiskeys if they were finished in a brandy barrel to take on those brandy flavors. Those might be considered like flavored type. But I think what they were going with this and those finished whiskeys is just to add an extra element of flavors to it. So I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Not that it matters what I think, but because hey, they make these great products. You taste them, you like them, you don't, and you move on. But yeah, what's good about Garrison Brothers is they cook, they distill, they bottle, and they distribute their own whiskey, and then coming from another state, or because some here are like would say an American whiskey, but might be actually distilled in Canada, you know. So Alberta, Canada. I think that was the last one that I just did. So you know, you never know. Is there anything wrong with that? No, I'm not knocking anybody for taking a whiskey, making it their own, and maybe putting out a good product. You know, because otherwise we wouldn't know if it's good or not. So somebody's got to do it. And a lot of the whiskey distillers and stuff like that have extra barrels laying around. Somebody buys them. It's all good, you know, as long as they're truthful. You know, I mean, there's a lot of whiskeys that don't add like information. I mean, even this one, you know, NAS, you know, has no age statement on it. But what we do know from it is that it's at least 2 years old. It's at least a 2-year-old whiskey, bourbon whiskey. So, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, so I'm gonna just give a little bit of notes from it. Already poured my glass, and I'm gonna give some notes, some flavors. Not gonna really go into too much details on the Garrison brothers as far as, you know, how they made it. I mean, other than that, it is infused with honey from it's a wildflower honey from Burleson, Texas. Yeah, and they're also American oak. They're barreled in American oak. Other than that, I'm just going to get into the flavors and see what they are. All right. Well, needless to say, you do get honey. Get some of those soft aromas of like the oak, the toasted oak. I get some melon flavors in this. A slight cinnamon in the nose. It's pretty oily. Get some berries. It's a full, rich aroma that's coming from the glass. Really pleasant to the nose. Doesn't burn or sting of alcohol or over cinnamon or over pepper or anything like that. I didn't get much pepper, but I did get a little bit of cinnamon. You know, I would say it's almost like a floral mixture of the honey and the berries and the oak all combining together for rich, full aroma. So I'm going to go into the flavors now. I'm going to go ahead and give it a taste. It's real creamy on the tongue and the mouth. It really coats really well. That cinnamon is turned now into like a pepper, a savory pepper taste. You get some oak. I get some peaches. Yeah, I get a peach flavor. Definitely get some caramel flavors coming through. On the back end, on the back of the throat, I got some grape, some chocolate. This is a full flavored bourbon whiskey. This is really nice, really nice. I get some really nice flavors from it. I'm gonna go for a second drink. Yeah. Still get that floral flavors coming through, like a floral mixture of flavors. That grape, chocolate, at the end, the oak. Yeah, every drink is the same. It's really nice, really creamy, really coats the mouth, makes just full of flavors. Definitely got that melon in there. If I had to compare it with something, I'd almost say it's kind of a mix between the Garrison brothers, the Balmaria, and my MB Roland. Some of the flavors, because the MB Roland is pretty close to that in flavor profile, just not as strong in the flavors. But it's similar in flavors, but just a lighter mixture of what Balmaria is. This right here is kind of in between that. You still get some of those flavors in your mouth that stay in your mouth. There's a very long finish on this. I really like this one. It's really nice. Yeah, this is one that you do want to share with people. I was kind of nervous again because I'm not really some people tell me like some of the other honey flavored whiskeys like Jack Daniels and stuff like that might not come across as honey flavored either, but I've always kind of stayed away from them. This has kind of opened my eyes to thinking that maybe I should give them a try. But the flavors are there. The flavors are great. Still get that flavor in my mouth with all those bursting flavors that I was getting. Still got the chocolate in there. Still got the grape. Yeah, it's just full of flavor. I can't say enough about it. Definitely, for me, definitely a buy. Obviously, well, this was a gift from my wife, but yeah, I would recommend it. You can find this bottle anywhere from $60 to $80. Just depends on where you buy, where you get it. But I've seen it on sale for $59.99, and at that price, that's definitely a steal. So if you could find it for that price, I would pick it up. Yeah. So again, I appreciate you all. I can't thank you enough for supporting the channel. I got 49 subscribers now, and it's just made my Father's Day, and hopefully all of you out there who come across this video, whether it's today, tomorrow's, subscribers in the future, if you're a father and you're taking care of your children, God bless you. We can't thank our fathers and our parents, our mothers enough, who sometimes take on both duties as both parents. And parents just should get that recognition once a year, at a minimum, if not their birthdays too. So appreciate you. I raise my glass to you, and cheers. Really nice. Really coats the mouth. Appreciate you. Thank you, and have a good night.